Hey, thanks for joining me at Agile Career Forge. I'm Abel Mendez. Today we're getting into the three AI mistakes quietly derailing Agile careers. And if you felt AI closing in on your role, stick with me because you'll leave knowing how to make it work for you. Here's the uncomfortable truth about the Agile job market right now. AI didn't just change how teams work, it changed how you get hired, and most Agile professionals haven't caught up. They're sending out more applications than ever and hearing back less. They're using AI to move faster and somehow falling further behind. And they think the problem is the market. It isn't. The market is crowded, yes. But the people getting rejected are usually making one of three specific AI mistakes. Mistakes that make them look replaceable, generic, or invisible. The good news? Every one of them is fixable. And once you see them, you can't unsee them. Let's fix all three. Quick context on why I can help here. I spend my days helping Scrum Masters, product owners, Agile coaches, and release train engineers reposition their experience. Not theory. Real repositioning that gets interviews and offers. We focus on landing senior roles in exactly this market. Real quick before we go deeper, if this is landing, hit like. It genuinely helps the channel reach more Agile pros. And drop a comment with two things: where you're tuning in from, and the AI and careers topic you want next. I read every single one. Okay, let's get into it. The first mistake is the one almost everyone is making right now, letting AI write your resume for you instead of with you. You paste the job description, you ask for a resume, and out comes something polished, keyword stuffed, and completely forgettable. Here's the problem: recruiters are reading 50 versions of that same AI output a day, and so is the ATS. When every resume opens with the same buzzwords, you don't sound qualified. You sound like everyone else. And in a crowded market, sounding like everyone else is the rejection. The fix isn't to stop using AI, it's to change its job. Use AI for the scaffolding, structure, formatting, surfacing the right ATS keywords like sprint facilitation, backlog prioritization, impediment removal, stakeholder alignment. Then you supply the one thing AI can never generate: your specific business outcomes, the OKRs you moved, the NPS you lifted, the cross functional teams you unblocked. AI writes the frame, your results fill it. That contrast is exactly what makes a recruiter stop scrolling. The second mistake is quieter and more dangerous. It's positioning yourself around the exact work AI is now doing. Think about what still shows up on most Agile resumes. I scheduled the ceremonies, I updated the board, I tracked the burn down, I sent the status report. Every one of those tasks is being automated right now. Jira has AI. Stand-ups are summarized by bots. If your value is administration, you're describing a role that's disappearing. The fix is to reposition around what AI structurally cannot do. AI can update a board. It cannot remove an impediment that requires a hard conversation with a VP. AI can summarize a retro. It cannot build psychological safety on a fractured team. That's your real work. Lead with these outcomes and you stop competing with software. You start competing on judgment, which is where you win. AI can track velocity. It cannot align three warring stakeholders around a single release plan. The third mistake happens after you've earned the interview, and it's heartbreaking because it undoes all the work that got you there. You prep with AI, you memorize the polished answers, and you walk in sounding exactly like the tool you used. Smooth, generic, forgettable. Hiring managers can feel it. When they ask, "Tell me about a time you removed a blocker," and you give them a textbook definition instead of a real story, they don't hear a leader. They hear a script. The fix is to use AI to rehearse, never to replace your lived experience. Bring a real star story, situation, task, action, result, with a genuine before and after. The situation was two teams missing commitments. My task was predictability. The action was restructuring dependencies. The result? Delivery went from 60 to 94%. AI can't invent that. Only you lived it. That specificity is the whole difference between sounding hireable and sounding like everyone else who used a chatbot. Let me make this concrete with one resume line. Before, the AI generic version facilitated agile ceremonies and managed team backlog using industry best practices. After, the repositioned version removed cross-team dependencies that were blocking release, lifting on-time delivery from 60 to 94% across two PI increments. Same person, same job. One sounds like software, the other sounds like the leader who fixed the problem. That's the entire game. I worked with a Scrum Master, I'll call him Marcus, who'd sent out over 90 AI written applications and gotten 2 callbacks. His resume wasn't bad, it was invisible. We didn't touch his experience. We just repositioned it around impediment removal and outcomes. 3 weeks later, he had 4 interviews and a senior offer above his target. So here's what to do this week. 1. Pull up your resume and highlight every line that describes a task AI could do. Rewrite each one around an outcome only you delivered. 2. Pick your 3 strongest star stories and write down the real numbers so you're never reaching for a generic answer in an interview. 3. If you want a second set of eyes on your positioning, book a free 15-minute discovery call with me. The link's in the description. It's a diagnostic, not a pitch. AI isn't coming for the agile professionals who lead, it's coming for the ones who sound replaceable. Make sure that's not you. If this helped, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.